Hey, how y'all doing? It's Naomi. This is my first hair prop back All-Star weekend where my homies came down from the Berg. What up, Nick Star? What up, Midnight Sun? Without Trees? I said without Trees. Did y'all bring Trees with y'all? No, that's why I said that. What up, Vicky? What up, all y'all? We had a ball. Nick Star, yes, you did. You started all of this, so yes. And you know how I feel when this is going down. Spain, SHPNT. That's all caps. Because I don't know who in grammar made the small letters, but that's only for the capital letters to roll over. So we're going to just have all caps. We don't have presidents here in Spain or Black and Yellowville or Blackville. They're not presidents. They're head chiefs. They're high chiefs, and they are the heads of their what? Families, like real men are and do, and protect their women and children. And that's what we do here. All right. Thank you, Logan. Logan Lawn Care cut my grass and got a nice little hair cut. I got love for weeds too. Just so you know, I mean, weeds need love too, but now that the grass is cut, I sent the email to Gold Properties and I let them know with the pictures. Now that I've been bullied into submission, can you get somebody to come check this leak and get this mold out of here? Can you do that? Now that I cut your grass that I'm renting, you can come on in and do what's right so that I don't have to continue on this journey. Then we can get the clear mold report, and then all will be well, right? All will be fair, right? Logan Lawn Care. Thank you, Logan. His number is 404 clap, clap, clap. 503 clap, clap, clap. 6098 6098. Spit. And that's how that's done. SHPNT. So what we're doing is setting the frequency, right? That's what we've been doing, right? All this long time, Shay Renee, we setting the frequency for our day. Let me get this together so I can stand all the way up. I'm only 5 feet tall, y'all. I'm a 5 foot assassin. And we're going to talk about how emotions, yeah, they can fuel passion. They're great for creativity. Artists, yes, need them. Highly sensitive individuals such as myself, yes, need them. But however, they cloud judgment. So I do a 72-hour rule when I'm feeling extra emotionally charged, shall I say. 72 hours before I make any decisions, because emotions cloud judgment. If you make important decisions, see, some people, they don't have time to take 3 days to, transmute and get things all together. They got to go to work, or they got to take the kids to the volleyball, soccer, the cheerleading, you know how it is. All right. So if you don't get 3 days, you may make decisions in an emotional state that may have not a daggone thing to do with what the decision is, for example. How can I give? All right, spin. This is where the imagination comes in. What we are doing together is an imagination game. So I've been doing all of this stuff to give you an example. So we're going to create some art. All right. All right, black. I need black. For Black and Yellowville, this pen better be black, or you going to just pretend it's black. How about that? Okay. This starts with the black. Quit playing with me. All right, there's black. Then we added yellow. So let's call black and yellow the parents. Just what could be done? Those are the parents. There's black. There's yellow. Black and Yellowville. And then when Brazil won the game for the FIFA World Cup, which made me think FIFA is something I had to file when I won a court case against Southside Family Enrichment Center, because what they was not doing right. And I was only there for about 2 or 3 weeks, and there was so much stuff that was discovered. Dr. Alapak, the psychiatrist, he had to get shut down. All was a big mess. Anyway. What the hell did that make me think of? Brazil, green. There was something. Oh, FIFA. I had to file that because I won a court case for $1,600 because I was supposed to be getting paid $400 a week. That's a whole nother question. FIFA is the World Cup soccer. I'm looking for the green. Let's just pretend this is... Oh, I do have one of those pens that got all those colors on them. Oh, I got everything in the world possible. All right, how about we gonna pretend this is green? Okay, so this is green. I'm gonna color this green and we're gonna do art therapy. So this is gonna be green. And then when Columbia won, we added some red. So I'm just gonna put a heart. All right, so we got all the colors from Black and Yellowville, Splackville. What else did we do? We doing spent. This is spent. The red heart is the passion. That is this too. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. This is what I get. Just do this one. All right. Okay. So, SHP&T is where we at now. So we got Palomalu as the head chief of Black and Yellowville. He's holding it down. So we ain't there no more. We over here in SHP&T. SHP&T is the emotion and the spice of your life. Whatever you feel the best about and whatever you feel the worst about, got your heart. Oh, got your... Guess who it's going to be? Frank Hines. You know where I get Frank Hines from? Boom! I got hot sauce in my room, swag. You hear me? Hot sauce. You want it on your food? Not in your eye. All right? This is my one of my nephews. Red hot. We ain't going to say which one. We just going to say they're both my nephews. This is a John Wick situation. This is a Frank Hines. Hines. Here. There you go. My Aunt Grace retired from this company right here. You know where it is? Pittsburgh, PA. You'll look on the back of your own and figure it out. This is the top of this is the standard here. This is the standard. If you do not have this in your house, that's too bad for you. Here, wherever I go, try me. I eat fries with my Heinz. I eat everything with my Heinz. And that's going to be a part of the SHP&T. It'll make sense in a minute. Because when I was going to sleep last night, I thought of the funniest... I was cracking up laughing in my sleep because I'm going to introduce y'all to Big Baby. Frank Hines is the head chief of this exclamatory place where we need moats. We need airspace protection. We are sacred ground. We are protected, okay? We are left the fuck alone. Leave us alone to grow and heal in our own. We don't need any effects of oppression. Guess who? Guess who got Passionetta's back? Big Baby! Looks nice and innocent. But this baby spit fire. What? This baby spit fire. Now, when this baby's hot, Big Baby. This is the grown adult with the baby inside. This is passionate. We're going to make all these into 3 different things, like the id, the ego, and the super ego. I, me, my. All the things, mind, body, and soul. We're going to use these as examples, okay? These are the 2. Oh, where's that other thing? Migo be hating. These are where 1 + 1 not only equals 2. Like me and you can create something. But it create a passionata. So 1 + 1, like mother and father, equals 3. See? They're a family. And no child is born into the same family. You understand? And then once the child is born, guess what? You thought you met her, didn't you? You do not. You're second. So that's why kids are egocentric, because it's their world. Duh, what? Like, it's your responsibility to take care of them. What is you talking about? So, of course, they're going to be egocentric because you cater to their needs in order to build and gain trust. Trust over mistrust. All right. Got Passionetta. You seen Passionetta's parents? We'll name them later. Frank Hines is the chief, is the head chief of where we at trying to make a better world for you and me. So guess what? Every state needs to have 80 acres of sacred land to be left alone. You're not going to be spraying none of. You're not going to no control. Going to be none of that. Not here. And here is where you can just go ahead on and relinquish my nefs. Because guess what this baby do? When we are in spent SHP&T, And you come to, we're gonna have different names for everything. And we're going to use figures, all right, so that it don't seem so jacked up. So say, for example, these two people are coming to spit court. Soon as you interrupt somebody, you're going to get sprayed with a condiment. If you interrupt somebody, you're going to get sprayed with ketchup. So if you do something else, or you whatever it is, you get sprayed with mustard. So you're going to come up out of that mug looking like a condiment, looking like a hot dog or a hamburger, and then they're going to be like, oh, you must have interrupted. Because you know what? You got ketchup all over your shit. And if you come out clean, guess what? You started off clean. So if you start with 100% of trust when you make relationships, let that person keep that trust clean. Let it keep it clean and fair. When they mess it up, they don't wipe their ass with it. Now you got to get out of here. But if the baby come for you, big baby, and when she talks, just like a flame, it's all fine and well when you can contain it, ain't it? When you can contain it, there it is. Nice and wonderful. Then you can have it on the stove. It cooks the food. You can have a bonfire. Isn't it lovely? But then, when it gets out of control, and it's the dragon fire coming out the mouth, when the baby's upset and the baby laugh, well, not laugh, but talk, the litigants in the spent cases is maybe going to be like a hamburger and a hot dog. So when the baby come out for the judgment, whoever loses the case, that's the baby delivers the judgment. So the baby's like, ah! And so the fire comes out and it just charged the hot dog, right? I'm so sorry. So they can roll out into the vestibule in a bun or something. You can put ketchup on it. When I'm looking at it and it's funny, it's so funny. It makes things so ridiculous. You cannot take life too serious because it will jack you up. Ain't that right? So look, big baby. Doesn't it look? She's so precious. But don't get her upset, because if you lose, she will breathe fire on your ass. Okay? So we got emotions, fuel passion. Yes, we want that. We want that for the music. We want that for the painting. We want that for the art. We want that for the music. I said music. Movie, everything. Whatever is created, emotion, whether it's the emotion of love, frustration, anger. How many songs were written? How many words were created based on emotion? Fuels passion, clouds judgment. So you get upset and you be like, no, we not. Oh, we going over there right now. We going, Now there's where intent comes in. When you get to slashing on folks' tires and doing all these shenanigans, then you meant to cause harm. So then you can be blamed. Then you can be in trouble because then you did wrong because you was mad. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. So once you be too smart to get mad, then you think first and then you act, because you let your opponent show you how they would like to lose. And that is what is happening. That's what I'm paying attention and researching and observing as Naomi and big baby. We coming for mercy. Okay, here's a remix for y'all. When you feel upset and you just want to go all the way off, all the way, slam ham, leg of lamb off, slamming the ham dead off. You can say in your head, either you can use the spin, like you can use that as a get your mind right, focus, refocus. It's a sound. This is what you want it to be, because you want to just no, I'm not even. I'm not here. I'm over here. I got some other things to do. Lost my train of thought. Emotions fuel judgment, but cloud passion. That's not what I said. Emotions fuel passion, but cloud judgment. Like familiarity may breed contempt. As we live with somebody, you get to know stuff about them. You're like, how are you existing? Like you exist. What are you doing? You breathing? But crisis breeds unity. So when families go through things and stuff, they come together because they all feel that same loss or that same struggle or that same, like, oh, you can relate. You may have a problem that I understand. All right? Is that it? Every time I get off, I be like, oh, damn, I meant to tell them. I think that's enough for now, don't you? Big baby. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.